share with you. I am celebrating tonight 350 days of sobriety. Thank you. Not all together, not in a row. It's kind of a ballpark figure for this decade. Now, if you're an alcoholic, God bless you. Thanks for coming out tonight. I'm just so glad to see you. I flew Northwest Airlines. Remember these guys? They had the drunk pilots a couple of years ago. I still like to aggravate them. You can too. If you ever fly Northwest and they come down and ask you for your drink order, just say, I'll have whatever the pilots are having. They don't like that. The flight attendant said, sit anywhere you want to. It's open seating. You can even fly the plane. We all take turns. We stopped 7 times coming across Texas. We were picking people up at their houses. The flights that really bother me are the commuter flights, the small planes, you know, the 6-seater. I was boarding one of these things. The pilot actually came up to me and said, how much do you weigh? I said, what do you need to know that for? He said, well, we'd like to know how much fuel to put in the plane. I said, fill it up. Wouldn't you hate to die in a plane crash because some fat lady lied about her weight? No, if you're a fat lady, God bless you. Thanks for coming out tonight. My mom says this tie makes me look gay. What does he know? I think we should have an all-gay military. Huh? That would be one intimidating fighting force, wouldn't it? The president would just have to pick up the phone and say, you know, we've got a gay military, all gay. You know, I'll send them. You know, they take prisoners. Now, if you're gay, God bless you. Thanks for coming out tonight. Went by the unemployment office there in Manhattan. They have an unemployee of the month. There's a guy standing out front with a sign that said, we'll work for food. There's a guy right next to him with another sign that said, for a small snack, I'll supervise this guy. I'd like to have some compassion for these people. I really would, but it's never going to happen. I'm in $35,000 worth of credit card debt. So when a bum says, hey man, can you spare a quarter? I'm broke. I go, shut up. You're not broke, you're even. I'm the one that's broke here. If you took on some personal responsibility, you ratbag, you could work yourself to broke like the rest of us. We'll work for food. I work for Visa. I'm working for food I bought in March of 2001. I was in a grocery store the other day. I saw Paul Newman's face on a bottle of salad dressing. Is he missing? She was telling me about these contacts. She said they're gas permeable. Have you heard of these? She said you don't have to change them for 30 days, and it lets the gas out gradually. Don't get ahead of me in these, all right? I said, I've got some underwear just like that. I bought some animal crackers and said, do not eat if seal is broken. I opened them up, sure enough. I'll tell you a sign I saw in Pennsylvania on their speed limit signs. They had the actual cash amount of the fine you're going to pay depending on how fast you get caught going. Have you heard of this? It's supposed to slow you down. I'm driving along going, I can afford that. Guy passes me doing 80, I don't want him to think that I'm poor. So I speed up, pretty soon the entire freeway is doing 120 because of peer pressure. I was a prune juice taste tester. You can't make any money on a job like that. 1 day on, 2 days off. My dad was a World War II veteran. He never liked to talk about it much. He was Japanese. He had made it hell every time we went fishing. By the time we got to the lake, he'd eaten all the bait. The Japanese, God bless you. Thanks for coming. I saw on CNN today, they caught a guy with 800 pounds of PCP coming in from Canada. PCP, this is a dangerous hallucinogenic drug. Have you heard? Angel dust. Originally developed as an animal tranquilizer. Apparently, if your cow got wired, you gave him some PCP to bring it down. That'd be neat, huh? Cow and speed. This guy in Brooklyn found a 20-foot python under his house. 160 pounds. How do you miss that? How big do the clues have to be? Honey, have you seen the dog? Honey? I saw where Bill Clinton is going to run for mayor of New York City. But when you think of it, it's a perfect match. The city that never sleeps with a man who will sleep with anybody. I should run for office. I've got some good ideas. I mean, you have to have a platform, something worthwhile. For instance, I would make it a law that anybody using a cell phone in public must wear a little phone booth over their head so the rest of us don't have to listen to them. Or postal employees and DMV employees get paid by the actual number of people they help during a day. By the way, when you go to get your driver's license, get drunk the night before. Have that hangover look when you go in there. That's the picture that's going to be on your license. When you get pulled over, the cop goes, hell, he looks like this all the time. Better. I had a cold today. I took a drug, although I didn't know it was one. I took some NyQuil. This is a dangerous drug. Have you taken NyQuil, the nighttime cold medicine? I had a cold. I took NyQuil. I woke up. I had a beard. That's why I know it. Remember the NyQuil ad? It shows the people already in bed in their commercial. There's a reason for that. You can't take it in the bathroom and make it to bed. They'll find you in the hall with that little cup in your hand. I used to like the old Ensure commercial. Remember this guy, the old man, the grandfather, and the little 6-year-old girl? The girl said, Grandpa, will you marry me? And his answer is astounding. Oh, no, I couldn't keep up with you, little girl. That's the reason? How about I'm 90, you're 6, we're in the same family? And Preparation H on the box, on the directions, it says, please don't eat this product. Which says to me they got a letter from somebody. Dear Preparation H, I ate the whole dang tube and I still got my problem. My mouth's real small though. I can't even eat a jelly bean. But I can whistle real good. Hey, God bless you. Thanks for coming out tonight. Enjoy the rest of the show.